Feel like every album I've been reviewing lately is about the end of the world.
God of the sun, I'm taking you down on the inside. When the Caliuga comes and closes my eyes, and we can die by the egg crash.
Brooklyn, New York band Geese have returned for their second studio album, 3D Country. Shaking off their post-punk roots, Geese have evolved into an alt-country, electro-funk jam band with heapings of Americana on an album about falling in love during the apocalypse. This combination of sounds come together with mostly a positive effect, but I do feel that the album sags a bit in the middle. The album begins with the track 2122, which is a kind of psychedelic rock banger that references almost every spiritual belief, while lead singer Cameron Winter croons that he's losing all faith in his life. About 2 minutes into the song, though, things go haywire. There are these bells and whistles and just a whole lot of noises before breaking back into the chorus. This is a perfect setup for the chaotic energy that is found throughout most of this album. We then get the title track, 3D Country, which is this Americana country tune, complete with classic backup singers. Lyrically, the song is super dark, yet still kind of funny. The cowboy in the song had a girlfriend that ended her life, and now he's trying to move on. Cameron even puts on this affectation that feels kind of put on, but it's done so well, especially during the chaotic outro where he repeats over and over, hit me, motherfucker! Given that this album is about the apocalypse, the death of the girlfriend here feels almost like a common occurrence, something that won't weigh too heavily because it's happening so often, it just feels mundane. I love that this song, even though it doesn't seem to be taking itself all that seriously, is still super tight and even polished. The next track, Cowboy Nudes, is just a brilliant old school pop rock tune. There is also this incredible breakdown that occurs in the middle of the song that lasts for a very long time and is just drums going insane. The song has Cameron singing about falling in love with a tumbleweed and having a good time while New York is completely underwater. You get a sense on a lot of these tracks that we are drunkenly partying as everything is dying. We then get the super funky I See Myself. The chorus on this track is fucking epic. It is a love song with a tinge of darkness. There are moments on this song where things start to sound a little, just a hint sinister, especially at the end of the song where the last line is uttered with a demonic voice, which is cleverly off-putting considering how beautiful the chorus is on this track. Now, everything I have been saying about this album so far has been positive, but that is about to change with the track Undoer. This song describes an apocalyptic event of a meteor crashing into Earth, leading to cannibalism. The song is 7 minutes long and feels like it is trying to be Paranoid Android by Radiohead. At the 2-minute mark of the song, the guitar and Cameron's voice sounds exactly like Paranoid Android. Like, I have no other way of describing this. It's just like the guitar riff and his voice feels like it's kind of ripping Radiohead off. And maybe that wouldn't be so bad, but the song is just so long and meandering and not that interesting. Paranoid Android at least has some twists and turns that keep the audience engaged, but nothing in Undoer feels earned. It is just flat from start to finish. Honestly, the best part of this song is the very end, where it sounds like the meteor has hit the earth and all you hear is noise and screaming, and it is the only time where I finally felt something. We then get the song Crusades, which feels like a Strokes song. There are these cool piano notes that appear in the background of the verse, as well as some cool, subtle string sounds in the chorus. But other than that, the song is pretty straightforward, especially in its depiction of someone going on a holy crusade. But again, the crusade itself doesn't sound all that serious, and it has a kind of quixotic flavor to it. It is an okay song, it doesn't blow me away, but it has a few moments that sound good here. We then get an old school piano rock tune with Gravity Blues. The song seems to be about deciding to end your life. It again is sung in a very put on way that hints to the unseriousness of the song, but overall it is pretty mediocre, and the breakdown is less chaotic and weird than some of the better songs here. It just leaves me feeling kind of meh. But Geese does win me back with the song Mysterious Love. Again, a lot of the apocalyptic imagery is here, and we get the sense that the mysterious love is that there is love at all, especially while everything is burning. Cameron also sounds incredible on this song, like he's in a 90s grunge band. We then get the stellar Americana track, Demoto. The chorus on this track, like several of the other songs on this album, is incredible. The lead into the verse also has this amazing punctuating guitar riff that transitions into the beautiful piano ballad throughout the rest of the song. Cameron sings about this deep and passionate love that seems to last a long time, but it is seemingly coming to an end. Or at the very least, it feels kind of expected, like you can pick up the pieces and the hints that the relationship is coming to an end. It is just a beautiful song. We then get another great pop rock tune with Tomorrow's Crusade. It is another lustful track at the end of the world, but it is so good. I guess in the sequence of things, he is more pining for his love in this song after she apparently leaves him in the last track. You also get the great line, finding a way out, looking for your ass. The album ends with the track Saint Elmo, which can be summed up with a great line in the song. Some sad stories have no fucking point. The song seems to acknowledge the love is over, and they are resigned to dying in the glow of the nuclear radiation that is occurring during this apocalypse. It is a solid ender to this project. This album has so many good songs on it. I just feel like it is ruined by that 3-song sag in the middle. I get thematically why the song Undoer exists. In that, the meteor is crashing, apocalypse is happening, etc., etc. But it is 7 minutes long and boring. Especially compared to the fun, chaotic energy of the rest of the album. With that being said, I still love this album though. Cameron excels when he is not trying to sound like other people and is just being this deranged cowboy at the end of the world. At the end of the day, I still enjoy listening to this album, so I would have to give it a 7.5 out of 10. What did you think of this album? Did you love it? Did you not love it? Let me know in the comments down below. You can also like the video, subscribe to the channel. Everything helps. And help yourself by staying inside. It is still smoky out there.